Hello there. Good job. What about second breakfast?
He's looking good. Addshot has quality live streams. I like what I see every time. I take this cane and whack the like button. It's the right thing to do.
Addshot brings people together. His live streams are real. There is no sauerkraut. Sometimes black and white guy has to tell it how it is. But we need that right now.
That guy is classic. Addshot puts on a quality live stream. Listen, if you're going to have a dog in this fight, he's your man. Addshot has my back. We straight?
Luckily, the husband's off at work, and I get some time to myself, and some time for a little addshot. I like what I see.
It's pronounced addshot. Get it right. He invented the game, he knows the score, and he has a home field advantage. I'm subscribed. The question is, are you?
Addshot, live in 13 minutes.
What?
Keep it up. I like what I see. Good job. Let's do this. Join me.
Slap the like button, friends, like I did. Can't you tell? Being subscribed to the addshot channel is a calling card for success. I made the call. Are you?
It is simple, really. addshot is who I have my money on. It's perfect math, he's a sound investment, and a cunning live streamer. I'm subscribed.
After my B12 injection, I'm grabbing some heirlooms at the co-op and then speed walking home for some addshot with my besties. Don't be a bum.
I'm going to turn on addshot now.
Yes, addshot.
Is he married? Lady addshot.
I like addshot. He's quality individual. I can tell he is genuine.
Да, I like very much the black and white guy.
He's a Chad. Yes, true. Real man. We agree. All of us.
I have to go to the store and get popcorn, and then I'm going home to watch addshot. I'll be fulfilling my destiny.
I like that addshot, man. He's good, real good. I know I'll be watching his live stream later, and I'll whip the like button. Woo, Masha!
I have notifications on, I don't miss a beat. The whole park parties with addshot. Tuesdays or whatever days, we party. Real good.
This addshot is going to be the best. He is really good.
He is not for sale at any price. And that's why I want him. He will be mine.
It's kind of like my secret hobby. I love Lego and I watch addshot, and these two things just work together. I like what I see.
Addshot, I like what I see. Yes. Good job. Join me. Yes. Addshot, hit the like.
Yes. Yeah, addshot. We're heading over now. Notifications were definitely on. Live stream starts in 30 minutes. Who's ready? Yeah!
We're not good? Well, let's go. Get it going. Button A. Right now. Let's get it going. And button E. Yes. Let's go. Get your feet down. Let's go. We got a live stream to do. Like what I see. Patch me in. They can see me? Can they hear me? No? Well, let's go. I'm so ready for this. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build. Here we go. We're going to keep on going with the Jazz Club retired Lego set. Lego set 10312. It has 2,899 pieces. That's exactly right. We're going to keep rolling with this. Hope everyone's doing good. Good to see everybody out there. We're going to have some good times. I took yesterday off because it was my 111th birthday. And I celebrated with style. You want to see what I got? Myself? That's what I got myself. I had to buy myself something. Plus we put in some more lighting. We've got some more LEDs behind me to splash against the wall back there. So it should look a little bit better. And I'm just happy to be here and hope you all are as well. Great to see you all. We're gonna get going right here. I see Finn Plays over on the vertical live stream. Good to see you. Open Plumbing, Ruth Williams, and Steve-O, the one and only. And over here on the horizontal live stream, the proper place to be if you like a good live stream and plenty of camera angles. Dog Dolph is in the house. Hello, sir. Great to see you.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing well. Jack Plays is here. Hello, Jack Plays.
Hello there.
Calvin25, I like what I see, my friend. Real good.
Hello there.
Ali4Gamer, welcome, Ali. Welcome. Great to see you. Who else is here? Andrew, Mr. UCS. Hello, sir. Hope you're doing well.
Hello there.
We've got this. Sonderax, what's up, young man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Kick back, relax, get your popcorn. Put on the big boy pants. We've got this. It's going to be fun and spicy. Trevor Hughes is out there. What's up, Trevor?
Hello there.
And Open Plumbing also. Dio is here, landing first. I like what I see. Steve-O, the one and only. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's get going.
Hello there.
We've got this. Also, Mia over here on the vertical live stream. Great to see you, Mia. Poodle Pancakey. Good to see you. Welcome in. More people pouring in. Kelly is also here on the vertical live stream. Remember, everybody out here in the vertical live stream, you can click my homepage link and notice that there are 2 live streams going on right now. One is horizontal. You'll get 12 different camera angles, some sound effects, all sorts of stuff. It will be fun. Come see me on that side, but I do see you over here. I see you all. I see you all. Thank you, guys. My day is good. Real good, Mia. Thank you for asking. It's going to be fun. When did you say I can get moderator? Oh, well, hang out, kick it. Maybe we'll just wheel you right in. We'll wheel you right into that mod role. Positions are available. We're always looking for someone new. All right, we're going to get going. This is what we have so far on the Jazz Club. We're done, though, with this floor. We don't have to even deal with this anymore, so I'm going to set it off to the side. And actually, I'll start right now. We do have minifigures, if you can see those. We got a couple figs in here. Hey, who's that guy? Who's that handsome guy right there? Like what I see. Okay, that's a sig fig, but he was just watching over the place while I was away. More figs are coming in, I'm sure of it. And I'm going to tone down the music and we'll get rolling. Good to see you. What is that? It is the Jazz Club right here behind me. That's what I'm building. All right. Kelly says, because if anyone's rude, like the only cuss words that I can ban them. Oh my gosh. For over a cuss word? It's okay if someone happens to slip a baddie in there. That's okay. It's a family show. Not like your dad hasn't used that language when he drops something. We can engage button H all day long. Yeah, check hops won't take me alive, Calvin says. Good to see that. All right, I'm going to keep on reading some chat and also open the bag. So let me go ahead and get the bag. This is what we have. Thanks for being among us for this live build. We've got this. Bag 6. I think there's just one. There's kind of like multiple bag sets in here. All right, I'm going to try and catch up with all the chat. Do you have Harry Potter? I do. I do have some Harry Potter. Not much, but some. I have one built set behind me. It's a very small one. It's a good one, though. An oldie, but a goodie. All right, getting things ready for the second floor. So I'm going to actually push this set aside. All right, Jack Play says, yo, first live stream in a while in London current time. Whoa, 11:06 p.m. Jack plays in London. I like it, and I like the new icon as well.
I have spoken.
Greetings to all in the UK. Thank you for being here. I think it's like a 50-50 mix of like stateside people and England. And then a few scattered throughout Europe. Kind of cool. Thanks for all being here. All right. Steve says, YouTube always won't let bad words go through. That's right. Finn Plays says, subscribed. Thank you, Finn Plays. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Like what I see. Dragon Art Lover on the vertical live stream. Great to see you, Dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and go wanted to drop it. Okay. So a hi and a goodbye.
Hello there.
That's what happens. Hands behind your back, off the keyboard now. All right, we got this. Jack Play says, Conjuring has been crossed off the list. You've seen them all. Oh my gosh. That's some spooky stuff. I gotta be in there. Oh my gosh. Hands behind your back. The dog says it's time for the ancient shot, another year older, questionably another year wiser. I age backwards. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna take me alive. No way. No way. I'm going backwards with my age. Dio, we have started. Great to see you.
Hello there.
All right, where am I? I'm on page 114, bag 6, step 149. We're going to continue and build the Jazz Club. It'll be another Lego modular into my collection. And we've built it before live, but it's time to actually have it in the collection. We're started, Dio. We're also live on the vertical. Don't forget to hang out in both places. Mia says, what should I have for dinner? Steak. That's right. Steak's my middle name, actually. I say go there. Or maybe some chicken. Get some protein in. That's what we want. Get the protein in there. All right, the camera's working. Hopefully there. Let's give a little adjustment. All right. It's exciting to be back, actually. Nice to take a day off, though. I was able to do something I haven't done in a long time, so kind of went to the local YMCA of all places. Jumped in the steam room, hot tub. Oh boy, I felt pampered yesterday. Felt good. I may have to do a little bit more of that. We are members of the Y because my kids get lessons there, swim lessons for really cheap. So want to make sure they can swim. Don't want them to be a bunch of swimming bums, you know, sinking and, you know, having issues in the water. So we want them to be proper swimmers. Punkus Jr., welcome to the vertical live stream. How are you? Must look strange over there. Great to see you, though. Yeah. Yeah, you know me. And the sides. Don't forget the taters. Give me the taters. Taters? Maybe some green beans. All right. I prefer the broccoli. That's right. That'll really keep the longevity flowing. Tommy Bricks in the house over here. Good to see you, Tommy Bricks. Welcome to the vertical, my friend. All the good stuff happening, of course. Everybody on the horizontal live stream. You can see what I'm building really close up if you guys jump over to the horizontal live stream on YouTube. Happening right now, same place, same time. No confusion about it. Just good times. There's Tommy Bricks. Welcome in, my friend. Hello there to you.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hope you're doing good. Open Plumbing says studies have shown that people who have more birthdays live longer. That's a darn good one. I like it. What am I pushing for that now? I lost my Gimli. I think I need a new Gimli. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll have to figure it out. I used to use the Gimli laugh. Finn Plays! There you are. You're here. Good to see you. Welcome over to the horizontal.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing good. My eyes stay fixated over here. Wow. Look at that. We've got a serious red alert going on right now over on the vertical live stream. And some new red lighting in the room. As you can tell, it is brilliantly red in here. There are 3 new lights up here and a lot of backsplash going on. Red alert has been initiated. Looks like Real Spooky Guy sent bronze medal for 50 joules twice. Huge, my friend. Real Spooky Guy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I see it out there. Big hello to you, my friend. Thank you again. Red alert has been initiated, and I like what I see over there. Real good. That is awesome. That's a good way to start off the stream. And we're back. British Motion in the house. What's up? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome in. Hope all is well with you. Good to see you all out there. We're live streaming every day, except yesterday. It was my birthday, so my 111th birthday. But, you know, after the festivities, or about midway through my party, I decided to slip the One Ring on, disappeared, and said I'm leaving now. And I'm back to live streaming. So that's what it's all going on. That's what's going on. Ah, that's what I see. I see it all. Let me read some more chat. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Feels weird to be talking about a new set now that I've finally finished the Falcon. We're gonna start bag 3 of the 66 Batmobile this weekend. Dog Doll for finishing the UCS Millennium Falcon in record time. 2.5 years, my friend. Well done. I bet it feels good. You made it to the end. I am definitely happy to see that. I forgot as I started live streaming here. I did notice you put that on Discord, so that was very cool. And congratulations. I'm sure it just feels good to be done with that thing. It's a massive set, and you know, sometimes it takes longer than other sets. It took me 53 hours straight live streaming with no break. We're gonna do it again in May. That's the promise, at least. We'll get it done. Ah, Jack Blaze says, as I was in London, I finally got to see The Conjuring House. Oh, that's right. That the second movie is based off and filmed. So happy about that after much talk. Great, you're enjoying your vacation then. I like what I see. It's very good.
Really good.
Real good. Yeah, good stuff. Where are we at? Missing a bunch of chat. I apologize if I did. Calvin says, I threw my kids in the pool and let them figure it out. You know what? That's sometimes what we have to do. You know, I got the kids swimming lessons, but yeah, you know, I just was, the whole thing about hanging out in a life vest at the pool steps or floating around with a life vest on, I think I'm done with that. So I just wanted to get boy addshot some lessons so we could crush it out there. That's what it's all about. So where's the horizontal live? Mia says, Mia, the horizontal live stream, just click my homepage link. You'll see that I am live in 2 places right now, probably right on my homepage. Steve-O out there, is anybody out there? Steve-O might be able to post a link for you over on the vertical live stream. My little brother loves Legos. Who doesn't love Legos? They're great. They make you feel good when you're building them. They're hard on the pocketbook. That's about it. Jack Plays adds also happy late birthday. Thank you, my friend. And if you want, I can send it to the Discord. It's too good. Oh, please do. Jack Plays. Share anything on the Discord. Again, big shout out to anyone who's interested. Please join the Discord server. That's the special code you need right there at the end. BXU. Case sensitive. That's what you want to do. Join over there. Send me a letter of support or anything you'd like over at this address right here. Addshot PO Box 644, Sandpoint, Idaho. 83864. I'm on social media when I post shorts, or sometimes I bust in there just to check out some Lego content or something. But we're getting on a shorts kick, so we're going to start dropping reels and shorts real soon. That's the idea. Come on, let's do this. Gotta do it. All right. There it is, Steve-O. Thank you, my friend. Eric Kirkle, good to see you. Oh my gosh, are you okay? I don't know what you should do. Take care of yourself, though. Don't get yourself in trouble. I know, it's from that spicy food. It really hurts. It hurts a whole lot. I know. The spice is what we need, though. Hope you're doing good, though. Do you actually have a girlfriend? Or you're just playing with me? Or you don't have a girlfriend, man. Stop that. Come on, man. No girlfriend. Stop it! Well, I have to go now. See you later, Addshot. Thank you, Mia. See you real soon. Pleasure is all mine. Really good to see you out there. And we're live streaming every day, so we'll see you again real soon. Real good times. Better focus on my second floor here. See if I can get this right. Another red alert on the vertical. What? I see it right now. I'll go ahead and initiate the red alert on the vertical. I like what I see. Red alert has been initiated again for Real Spooky Guy. Sent bronze medal for 50 jewels. Real Spooky Guy, thank you again. I appreciate that. Remember, all proceeds to the addshot channel go to the children. My children. May they have Lego sets for their birthdays and Christmas. That's what it all goes to. Promise. Cross my heart. Thank you, Real Spooky Guy. Appreciate that very much. That's awesome. Back to it. I've got a little bit more fanfare if you're over here on the other side. All right. Mackenzie Bailey, good to see you. Hope you're doing well over there. What's new with everybody today? Everyone have a good weekend? Well, it's way past that. It's hump day. We're in the middle of the week right now. What am I talking about? I feel like I just had a weekend off or something. Taking one day off felt pretty good. But I also didn't know what to do with myself, really. Kind of felt like I should have been here. But there'll be more live streams all the time. We'll keep going. I want to be here. I need to provide my public service, which is live streaming Lego often, if I can. Adam Scott Kenobi.
I like those odds.
How are you, sir? Great to see you.
Hello there.
I saw what you picked up. I saw your Lego purchases. I must say I'm a little jelly. It looks real good. We're going to be building some 1/8 scale supercars real soon. Maybe just a few weeks off. Keep it in the backlog. Make sure you all have Lego in the backlog. Don't believe what they tell you. How a backlog is shameful. I live, laugh, love every day for that. Holy moly, that is a real red alert right there. I'm going to go ahead and initiate that right now. A real, true red alert has been initiated. Let's go ahead and air raid siren that thing. That is the real deal right there. Here's $5 for no reason. Real Spooky Guy, thanks again. That is super cool. I like what I see. That really goes to the children every time. And you know what? It gives me that motivation to keep going. I appreciate that very much. Real Spooky Guy, thanks for finding the channel today. It's a pleasure, my pleasure. I like what I see. Thanks again. That's awesome. Wow. Definitely good to hit the lights every now and then. That's right, it's hump week. Calvin said the whole week is. Owen's Brick Studio over here. Good to see you, buddy, on the vertical live stream. Getting a lot of heads in here. I like it. Everyone should know that we live stream often, daily. We have good times on these streams, or we try to. But if I miss your chat for some reason, don't take it personal. Just ask again. Throw it up there one more time, but I'm always trying to look up KLB DVS. My funny bone woke up and got serious. Real good, my friend. I like what I see. Everyone slap your funny bone for KLB DVS. Slap it good. Initiate button H. Ad, how goes the jazz? The jazz is good. Just kind of got going again. Took a day off. My finger's a little rusty. These are my hands you see on the streams here. There's no tomfoolery over here. These are my hands building. Nobody's coming up under the table and doing this for me. But taking a day off from Lego. I'm all sensitive now. Building the speeders tonight. Which speeders you got going? Oh, the ones from your pictures? So I did receive my speeder bike from Solo. That thing came so fast. That was the fastest Bricklink order I have ever had, I think. And that was impressive. And it wasn't even an instant checkout. I had to wait one day to get my email from the seller on Bricklink. And it literally came like a day or two later, like so fast. Mostly dealing with Bricklink, I have delayed shipping times. They just kind of take their time sometimes. But not this time. Speeder bike is here. So that may have to be built sometime soon. That should be a fun one. Was something at the post office? Yes, I did have some stuff at the post office. We are going to open those things. I didn't do a members stream Monday. Maybe we'll have to squeak one in. I think that would be a good thing. We should definitely do that. How are things, Allie? Everything's good? I hope so. Happy to see you. I think right when you popped in, they're like, Allie's back over on the vertical side. We notice when you're not with us. French model hands. Oui, oui. Oui, oui, these are. Glow 109. Lego's cool. What set are you building? I am building the Jazz Club right here behind me. Retired Lego set. Good times, fun times. There's a lot of chat going on here. Master Bricks, good to see you. Just answered that question. You're underrated, Real Spooky Guy says thank you so much. More to come. We just got to get out there. I think the problem is that we live in the shadow realm over here. So everybody make sure that you have the bell turned on for instant notifications. Hit that bell. Hit the like button. If you like what you see, just smack that thing nice and good. And we're just trying to grow the channel as fast as we can. You're on a journey. This is going to be a long journey. Hopefully, I don't intend to stop. There's been times where I took breaks for obvious reasons.
Before the dark times.
We don't talk about that anymore. We just push on with all we have. That's what I'm talking about. Ali says I've been better. Okay, we want you to be best. How do we get to best? What's the recovery looking like? We want it to be the best you can be. I've been better too, probably. Not much. Every day I try to look at it in some kind of positive light, if I can. Not easy though. Sometimes life deals us a heavy hand, and we gotta roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? Glow 109. That was embarrassing. Don't be embarrassed. Everything is good. Real Spooky Guy says I've always been scared to live stream because of showing my face, but you are a true legend, my guy. Thank you, buddy. I think you get over that at some point, but always in my mind, even before I speak, I have to have a little bit of forethought. Like, you know, don't say something stupid. You know, that kind of thing. You gotta, you know, sometimes I do. Sometimes I slip something out that I shouldn't have said. You know, and then somebody's like, oh, I heard that. I'm out of here. You know, who's this guy? Honey, who are you watching? I heard that. Turn him off. Turn him off immediately. I don't want you watching him. Yeah, I don't like him at all. Good job, honey. Sometimes you gotta just do what you love and speak your mind. You gotta live, laugh, love a little bit. I kind of make fun of that phrase a little too much. All right, Real Spooky Guy, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We'll see you again. Make sure to find my horizontal live stream. I know everyone likes to be this way on the vertical, but turn me this way. Find all the camera angles, hang out, have fun. So good to see you. And thank you for the donations to the children. For the children. That was cool. Thanks, buddy. That's great. Finn Plays is all over. I like it. Good to see you, buddy. Take care. Real Spooky Guy. That's awesome. Initiating red alerts with my new red lights. That's why I was a little late today. I was doing some office time today. Had to go to the post office too. My schedule's been out of whack a little bit. A little bit out of whack. But getting back on things. Getting back to reality. Wicked combo. Thank you, Calvin. Got to raise the pinky when you fight. Okay, stop. Okay, I gotta stop.
Stop it!
Trent McWin, what's up? Waiting at this gas pump, about to wash. In the car wash? You're gonna watch addshot in the car wash. That gets one of those. All right, I like what I see. Thanks for being on the vertical. Whip that like button before you get in the suds. I don't want you to lose connection in there and not be able to smash the like on me. Smash that like button like you've never done it before. All right. Awesome. Real Spooky Guy says you're welcome. And Real Spooky Guy, you are welcome here. I know you had to go though. You may have not heard that, but it means a lot. When you initiate a red alert over here, that's a big deal. 99.9% viewer supported. Trust me. When I see how much I make on these live streams, it's just like, damn YouTube, what you doing to a man? You know, just trying to make YouTube minimum wage. Once I reach YouTube minimum wage, which to me would just be equivalent to like $7 an hour. If I could make $7 an hour, I will have peaked, and then it's all downhill from there. I think we'll keep striving. YouTube doesn't pay much though. They take a hefty portion of my rations, my life rations. That's okay. We'll be all right. We're gonna get through it together. You know it. Hummingbird SW, good to see you. Welcome. I am building the retired Jazz Club modular right here. I've built it before live, but we're doing it again to make sure it's in my collection this time. So we continue. We're gonna live stream every day over here. No matter what. Hell or high water, whatever they call it. Birthdays, vacations, those we take off. Maybe boat days on the lake. We're gonna take those off too. I'm just kidding. We've been live streaming a lot, so I think I've taken 2 days off all year. So does that sound right, everybody? 2 days off all year. It's been, well, 49 days in the new year. We took 1 day off for little Adshot's birthday and 1 day off for Adshot's birthday yesterday. For my 111th. It's something to celebrate. Not everyone turns 111 years old. I do. Jack Plays up there says, I visited the Lego store down in London. It's bigger than the one in NYC. And I'll just say London has been so much cleaner than New York. I'm like, damn. Damn! Well, it better be. I'd hope so. That's a shame, though, to hear that New York has gotten filthy. Maybe we can clean that city up. Maybe not. Yeah. A lot of our cities in the U.S. have gone downhill. There's a lot of squandering of public funds. Not here, I feel. I feel like the governor of this state was just like, you know what? If we have less money coming in, we're going to do more with less. I'm like, I like this guy. More with less? But, you know, he lowered taxes for everybody, like home taxes. Guy's brilliant. More of that. More of that, please. Gotta make sure I'm building in the right place over here. I stare at this thing pretty hard. I don't know why I'm seeing something strange. I'm seeing an extra line. I'm gonna ignore that step for a second. Don't want to stare at it. Why are they messing with me? I don't know what. There must be an error on the. I don't think I need to show it, but they're showing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 1x7. This is very strange. I've never seen this before. There is no 1x7 on screen. Let's put the instructions on screen and zoom in here. I don't even know how their programs can even handle this, but I'm going to zoom in to a section right here, and you can see my mouse circling it. They're putting a line right there, and there's no line there. This is one giant continuous plate. It's a 1x10, I believe. Maybe it's even bigger. Yeah, it's like a 1x10. Anyway, very strange how there's a line here. That would make this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is no 1x7. So there's an extra black line right there. which is just kind of scary and weird. I don't know how that happens. Or maybe it's the top of the stud. Now I see it. As I get closer, it's just the top of the stud. But it was messing with my eyes right there. I was like, where do you want me to put this set of plates? Okay, got it.
What have I done?
It's just classic addshot moment. Just having another moment over here. Open Plumbing says it takes me 40 minutes for Coca-Cola to earn $1 million in profit. 1 hour for McDonald's. 6 minutes, 48 seconds for Amazon, and 4 minutes for Google. That's insane. Google makes $1 million every 4 minutes, and then they can't pay people some decent wage. They can't pay creators like decent wage for entertainment. Come on. I don't believe it. They can do it. They can subsidize some of the small creators that have heart. George Cunningham, good to see you. Welcome in, my friend. We've got this.
Hello there.
Trent McWynn says, in this car wash, watching on the horizontal now. Nice. I like what I see, and welcome in.
Hello there.
Great to see you here. PHX Fixer T87 over on the vertical live stream. What's up, dude? The homie. Great to see you. Welcome in. Like what I see. Are you using online instructions? I am. Hummingbird? Absolutely am. I like to use the digital instructions. I can zoom in. I can see what I need to. And that's what I was speaking of. If you're on the vertical live stream, you can't see all the ins and outs. I can bring up instructions. I can bring up websites and other such thing, emails. So there's a lot more going on the horizontal live stream. But the vertical sometimes suits people. It also doesn't have any background music, which it might be a perk for some who don't just want to hear anything in the background. So that's why it's there. And then also these vertical live streams always, eventually after a few days, they become members only. I throw them into the members area, and if anyone wants to re-listen to an old stream without music effects or anything like that, they've got it. So that's maybe just another small perk, a tiny one. It's okay. It's not the best thing. It's not the best offering, but it's a little something. So we're not going to leave the vertical live streams in the public domain. This stream, the horizontal stream, stays there. Ali for Gamers says addshot can bring up glasses, golem, huggy, horse mask, and goose. Ooh, that's right. They could see those also on the vertical live stream probably, if I was so inclined to grab one of my props. That's what I'm talking about. Squishy, good to see you. Welcome over there. How are you doing? I've been doing real good. Great to see you. We're going to be streaming for a few hours today. That's what I like. I can't see much in these things, but sometimes I just have to deal with it. Deal with it. Yeah, those are good. Real good. Golem, still over there. I was thinking of bringing Golem up to my bed, though, for a little extra late night snuggle. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so let's see. So Google makes $4 million a minute every 4 minutes. And that's because they're taking quite a large percentage of ad revenue from all the bigs, all the smalls, all the everybody. And so what I've said for the longest time is, why can't YouTube maybe give a little bit more of that ad revenue to the small guys? And then once you cross a certain threshold, maybe that starts transitioning slowly because you are basically very well established on the platform, and you are very thankful for the platform to be there, which I am. But if they want small creators to stick around, maybe they could throw them a bone, maybe a tasty bone. Rayan, good to see you. Welcome in. My first time on the live. I followed all your video on the mock tree Lord of the Rings. Greetings from France. I see you. Welcome and thank you for being here. I'm glad you followed some of that. The Lord of the Rings. I didn't do... Oh, the Treebeard. Yes. Treebeard. Fantastic little build right there. That was fun. Yeah, we had a good time there. Holy moly. Squishy is in the house with a red alert. I like what I see. This is a real red alert right now. I'm going to hit the air raid siren right now. Red alert has been initiated. Squishy has donated to the Addshot Children's Fund. It's a big deal. I hope you have Lego in the backlog because it's coming. WW3 is right around the corner. Make sure you have a few Lego sets in your closet because you're going to need them. Squishy Poo knows what's going on. I like what I see. Good job, my friend. Keep it up. Squishy says, well, I just wanted to say hello. Been a bit since I got you live. Almost finished my Millennium Falcon. A few days, I hope. Good job, my friend. I like to see that. It looks like a double red alert has come in because on the horizontal live stream, Adam Scott has initiated a red alert. A gift of 10 Addshot gift memberships. They're coming in big right now. And that is huge right there. Red alert number 2. Like what I see, Squishy and Adam Scott have come in strong for the channel on 2 different platforms here. There is a third one coming in. I have a third red alert from Squishy who throws it in. Well, more for you. Like what I see, buddy. Wow. Pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked about that. Again, the red alerts are huge right now. Squishy with a double red alert over there. Adam Scott, thank you so much as well. 10 Addshot gift memberships to Bach Dino. Steve Wasilko is in. AK-47, Daniel Anderson, Jack Plays, Marco, the old school. Squishy is now a member. You have become a member of the channel, Squishy. Thanks to Adam Scott Kenobi over there. Mayo Hosko's in. I like what I see. Ted's Nerd World is also in. This is huge. Thank you guys both so much. That is amazing. I like what I see. Thumbs up indeed. Squishy and Adam Scott coming in strong. A triple red alert. Boy, these lights are bright in here. It's so red. I wish I could show off some of my new lighting that I put up. It's kind of hidden up here. It's really red back here and really awesome. Thank you all so much. One more coming in from Squishy. It's a 4 red alert. 4. Like what I see right there. It's coming in, man. Thank you. He says one more. I appreciate it so much. Good times for sure. Man, this is good. Keep sending them, George Cunningham says. That's what I like to see. Who needs to build when we can just hang out, chat, and have red alerts the whole day through? Wow, that's good. Real good. Thank you guys so much. Let's get back to business here. Back to the regular lighting scenario thingy. Thanks, buddy. Squishy, that's awesome. Thank you. Adam Scott, cheers, my friend. Very cool. Wow, red alerts coming in from every angle. I didn't know how to field those right there, but we made it happen. Wow. Ali4Gamer says, Addshot 2 or 3 packages. I have 3 right here, right now. We're going to have to find a place to open those up. I thought one of those might have been my recent Bricklink order. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe it isn't. Another one? Holy moly, 5 red alerts. We're going in strong again. Let's do this. Red alert again. Real good, my friend. Air raid siren is kicking right now over on the horizontal live stream. Squishy again. He said I had to make it 5. 5 red alerts indeed. Good times for sure. Ali4Gamer has now sent 5 gift memberships in on both platforms. It's huge today right now. Wow. Man, YouTube minimum wage is kicking in today. I like what I see. Thank you both so much. Ali4Gamer with 5 gift memberships on the horizontal platform and the vertical platform. And Squishy nailing another one in. That is 3 red alerts right there, I think. Wow, and they're working. They're coming in. Cajun Yeti, Olympic Peninsula Brick, Roaming Bricks, Renee Cohen, Jesse Michael, all good friends of the stream, Ghost Pixel, Seismic Dragon Gamer, Moments of the Magic, and Gungan Imperial, and Robbins. Everyone is in right now. All names I remember, and I hope to see them all soon. May they get that notification for the good times that happen over here. Thank you all very much. Allie and Squishy, wow. I can't even breathe right now. Hold on, let me get some coffee over here. Mercy. Oh my gosh, make it 100. That's too good. It's too good today. Wow, thank you guys very much. You know, there's plenty of ways that you guys can support the channel. We love the super chats. They're super fun. You know, there's merch. I'm starting to partner up with a few companies with quality products. Temu keeps knocking down my door. I got to keep saying no to Temu. But maybe we'll have some decent stuff once I try the products out and I like what I see. And if I can pitch them your way and you guys like them as well, a little proceed goes to the children. So I think that's going to be fun. Good times. Having a good time today. Barely able to breathe. I don't know why. All right. Everybody send 500 Headshot gift memberships. I don't think it works after a certain point. I think YouTube like actually caps me at a certain amount. I don't know that for sure, but we've seen it happen where YouTube's unable to even give them away. Some weird stuff. Ryan over here on the vertical live stream, I see you. Bonjour to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing real well. We are building the Jazz Club nice and smooth right now. Let's take a deep breath and get back to business. Wow. All right, did I miss any other chat? I hope not. Squishy says, do we try? Oh my gosh. Yes, you can do gift memberships, super chats, but there's also like other areas in there. There's like a GoFundMe, there's PayPal. There are other ways that you can definitely fund the channel. And if I can have that set up, which I should, is the ability to perform red alerts based on PayPal and other such donations, because when you fund outside of YouTube, more comes into the children. It's funny because YouTube does take their cut. And boy, is it a big cut. Again, another reason why I reach out a lot and talk to YouTube and I say, hey, what do you say about letting some of the small creators take a little bit more? But they have like this overall blanket policy, like we take this percentage of everything. And it's so heavy-handed. Like, they need to do better. YouTube could do better. They could take care of the little guy a little bit more. Boy, I got all sorts of lights reflecting now. You can see the reflection off the bricks. I've got lights everywhere now. It's making it fun. I guess I got a rainbow experience over here. I'm not really going for that, but it's happening. Wow. George Cunningham in 2 places. I like what I see. Appreciate you guys being on the vertical and horizontal live streams. Real good times, real good fun. Let's see. I need to make sure I have my chat windows up for both. I just lost one. I think we're back. Whew, close call. Chat disappeared for just a second. Thank goodness it's quiet for the moment. Shh, don't say anything. I see you, George. I see you. I see you. You're on two different versions of addshot. Which one do you listen to? The one with or without the music? Like, yeah, no music, please. Let's not do that. Sand blue chair, looking good. I am seriously, I need to figure that out up there. I've got some rainbow lights hitting my bricks now. It's like a perfect reflection into the camera. It's not going to happen on all my cams because it's just this 45-degree angle camera is taking in those lights. I'm going to have to adjust those. Well, they're brand new for today, so the new lighting today always needs to be tested thoroughly. So it's being tested now, kind of like when a cell phone company does an update. And they just go with an update. And everyone has to suffer because of it, because they don't do a lot of testing on their end. Where do I look? I don't know where to look anymore. There's a lot of chat going on two sides now. Like, I'm getting better at it. Getting better at it. Okay. Currently page 136, step 177. That's why it takes me like an hour to do a bag. There's a lot of fun going on. A lot of fun in the background. Any chance to open them today at the end? I don't know. I'd rather schedule a special. A fun special. Maybe we should touch base. I don't know. Normally I kind of save those for special events. But it doesn't sound like a bad idea. Like special streams. I don't know. Anybody got time for that? I don't know. I'm going to be sort of on a stream. I don't know what my plans are for this stream, but just streaming this build. We could squeeze it in. I don't know if I'm properly outfitted for such things, though. Don't know what to do. I'm conflicted. I don't know who they're all from. Are they all from you? I think I need to figure out if these are packages that are my own purchases, or I actually thought that one of these was a Bricklink order, which I could open live, but they are in my possession. That's one good thing. But I'm not sure if what's in my possession is from you or not. All three are Bricklink, but from me. Oh. This is so strange. I am confused. I thought those were some of my own Bricklink orders. I guess you have some confirmation on your end. How about we just initiate like a live stream, because I kind of missed a members Monday. Should just do like a members stream on that. And then it can be more of a like a hangout session. I don't know. I've tended to push unboxings into the members area, but I'm not sure what's best anymore. I will ponder with the elders. What do you think is best? Squishy! There you are. It's kind of trash for YouTube to take so much money. I agree. Good to see you. And you're in. Good to see you here.
Hello there.
Welcome in. Yeah, YouTube's kind of harsh that way. They don't mess around. They have like one rate across the board, but I think, you know, as you grow as a creator, you know, your income can go up, I guess. And then it kind of is okay because you're making enough, but when you're new at YouTube, or, you know, someone stuck in the shadow realm, YouTube takes a real heavy chunk out of it to where it's almost unaffordable to do for most people. So they drop out. And that's sad because we need more new people in here, not less, you know, people. Even though I think there's just an influx of so many. They're weeding people out. It says here in the instructions the club owner wanted something special for her office. So she ordered this unusual desk that is oriented to a 45-degree angle. Okay, fine. I don't know if this is right, though. Let's see if this is... I think this needs to go... I'm so baffled. Maybe it's like that. Yeah, that's the way. That is correct. Open Plumbing says that's why Google is earning 1 million profit every 4 minutes. That's 15 million per hour, 360 million per day. Come on, Google, pay addshot the minimum wage. My gosh. That's insane to think about. They're making it on the backs of creators. So they're pulling hard from the ad revenue that's being created by us, people watching videos out there. Tend to watch ads unless you have an ad blocker, or unless you are a premium member, then you don't get the ads. But you're also paying for the platform that way. And actually, premium members do pay the people they watch, in a sense. It's a good thing, the premium subscription. It also is a great way to avoid ads. YouTube won't even give me a premium subscription just for being a creator. That's a hard one. That's a tough pill to swallow. Sometimes I have to do a little research on YouTube. And, hey, I gotta watch the ads too. Well, mainly because I probably have too many streaming platforms in my life, and picking up another one doesn't sound that great. Okay, old school phone. Looking pretty good here. Squishy says, I make music and I get 1 cent per full stream, and Apple Music is a little better at 2 to 5 cents per full stream. So I know you're paying for the small guys, and hard and trying to get noticed is a killer. It's crazy, yeah. It's definitely a struggle. The struggle is real. You're working hard, that's for sure. It's kind of something they make you put in that heavy work though, and then maybe it'll turn out eventually. Those are my extra pieces for this bag, individual unique. Bag 6 is done. We're gonna push that aside and continue on with floor number 2 right here. Let's do that. You're among us for bag 7. Adam Scott says I'm premium on YouTube and in life. I need a little taste of that glory. Saying premium as well. I only really watch YouTube, so it was worth it. That's what I would say. If you spend a ton of time on YouTube, I don't know how you could do it without being premium. I just don't know. I actually had somebody who was watching for a while. They just sent me an email the other day, and they told me that they no longer watch YouTube because too many ads. And not just here, there, wherever, it's just everywhere. And I was like, man, if you watch that much YouTube, definitely go premium. I mean, it's like 10 cents a day or something. Maybe less. I don't even know. 3 cents a day? Who knows what it is? Yeah. I think it's worth it. All right, bag 7. We have a minifigure. The club owner loves spotting up and coming artists. The club owner loves spotting up and coming artists and giving them a chance to shine on stage. She was one of the first to recognize the talent of the saxophone player from the Lego 10255 Assembly Square. I was not reading that right. The club owner loves spotting up-and-coming artists. Okay. Kind of makes sense now. Didn't roll off the tongue. That's why I have a blocker? No ads at all. That's the way. I mean... yeah, I mean... blockers work... There's some people who watch on, like, their televisions. So, they don't have that luxury of installing stuff either via Apple TV or a Roku or whatever they're using. That's what's limiting some people from doing that, but yeah. I think if you had your YouTube Premium account, it would work everywhere. Here's our minifig. Let's look at her up close, if we can. Ponkus Jr. We'll have to watch tomorrow, Adshot. Work is blocking the signal. No. Have a great stream, matey. Thank you, buddy. We'll see you real soon. Okay. Well, we lost one. Ponkus Jr., we'll see you later. Let's get this new one into the mix. She is the club owner. She has quite a few extra wrinkles on the face. Are we trying to simulate age here? I'm not sure. Did she get into a scrap with someone in the back alley? Was it over those pants? If I was wearing pants that color, I could see someone having beef with me. They would probably want to engage button H on me right away, but wow, that face. That's a face for radio right there. Whew, I don't know. What happened to this guy? Let's go, Chef Boyardee. Let's get this going. All right, she looks pretty good. Let's look at the backside. Nice little blouse. Hey, let go of my blouse. Get back up. All right, looking pretty good. Nice fig. Yellow head. Let's see what else is going on. Vader Bricks, good to see you again. Hope you're good. What's new out there in the vertical realm? All right, we're going to do some more peeking here. That looks fine to me. A lot of extra lines. Those extra lines are interesting on the head. Looks like I have a camera issue over here. We're going to fix it immediately. I did triple check. What's going on here? We're going to make a cam adjustment while we look at this fig, I guess. Let's see if I can make it work. Okay, it's back. All right, where are we at? 63 cents per day Adshot for premium. That's a streaming deal. What a streaming deal that is. 63 cents to watch hours and hours of content. That's not a bad price to pay. And then depending on what you watch, that's how funds get distributed with YouTube, so seems decent. All right, she's looking good. We're gonna keep on moving here. What else we got? Cheers, Squishy. Great to see you out there. From Australia, huh? I saw that A out there. You know what's better than 69 cents? 0 cents. Ah, 69 cents. That's nothing. That's nothing. It's like nothing. Nothing's free. Unfortunately, the person running the ad blocker is probably sharing your data heavily with people unsuspecting to you, possibly. I think that's what's probably happening, because really the ad blockers are there for a reason. They don't just provide a free service. Kind of seems like it, but also the term nothing's free definitely starts closing in on some of that stuff. You're like, is it free? Is your privacy free? Maybe you got a couple of other things in the mail recently, and you're like, what is this? This is strangely relevant to what I need. I don't know. Maybe not. All right. Give me sight. Hello.
Hello there.
I see you. I almost didn't see you, but I see you. Hope you're doing well. And on the vertical live stream, Christopher is here. My name is Christopher. Welcome, Christopher. I see you. Excellent. Hope you all are doing well. In the back alley? What? What's the back alley? Face only a mother could love. Thanks. Yeah, that's face for radio. That's what we call those. All right, I like what I see. I think I'm kind of caught up. All right, we're good. We're good. Sometimes I worry I'm falling out of favor with the tube. I have to get back in the YouTube favor. Come on, YouTube. I know we're in the shadow realm. So we remind everyone to turn the bell on for instant notifications. You want to know when I'm going live. Don't miss it. Well, it's going to be every day, so maybe you won't miss anything. Maybe you will. Let's see if I can get this right. Real good. The manager has her own private balcony where she can listen in on the evening's performances. Isn't that nice? Management. Ooh, mold mark on the bar. It's an ugly one. Ah, correct, Adam Scott. Remember to not be a bum and hit the thumb. Whip the thumb. Whip that like button. A reminder to all who may be holding out or rewatching at a future date. Want to make sure that thumb gets smashed. All right. Gimme Sight says, I just watched the 1994 Undertaker vs. Yokozuna Survivor Series coffin match with Chuck Norris as referee. Oh my gosh. That sounds awesome. It sounds like vaguely familiar. Some of the old Undertaker stuff is the best. Yokozuna, I remember that name. I gotta look it up. Obviously, we all know who the Undertaker was. He kind of went multi-generational in the world of wrestling, but Yokozuna, I kind of forgot, but I don't know, let's see what happens on screen. Yokozuna? Oh, that's right. This guy's a legend. He was the sumo wrestler in WWF? Wow, I like what I see. Holding the belt. There it is. There's the Undertaker Yokozuna matchup. Whew. Talk about being in the shadow realm. It ain't easy. Ain't easy if you're Yokozuna out there. Whew. Good stuff right there. Was that a YouTube watch? YouTube's got a lot of stuff out there. I just use YouTube for certain things. I use a bunch of different platforms. I admit my Lego content doesn't come from YouTube because YouTube wants to feed me other things that I may be interested in, but I do get my Lego content from YouTube in long form, but short form video or reels, that's not where my Lego content comes from. For some reason, YouTube puts all sorts of stuff in front of my face. Stuff I'm not sure I'm even into. But they know that I watch it or something. Like, you know, there's people at department stores and like they'll come up behind somebody and throw like a mattress cover at their head. And then all of a sudden their friend throws stuff over the aisle and they pretend like they're being hit by things. And it's like, I hate those, but I love them, I guess, because I watch them. I don't know. And so YouTube just gives me a bunch of that garbage. So they don't know me as well as like Insta. Insta gives me like a clean Lego feed. It's kind of nice. But I don't know the reasoning for that. Like, YouTube knows your innermost desires. They know what color underpants you're wearing. So they're trying to tap into that. Did I already nail this? Yeah, I'm working a little hard here. Let's slow it down and get it right. That's wrong too. Jack was nimble, Jack was quick, but Jack still couldn't dodge Chuck Norris's roundhouse kick. Oh, no way. That's funny. Legendary Chuck. Yes, it was a YouTube watch. Yokozuna Undertaker. It was just a random thing that popped up because sometimes I watch retro WWF when I was a kid. I like it. Yeah, that's kind of like, I pause on that stuff. Anytime I see like the vintage Macho Man Randy Savage, maybe Ultimate Warrior stuff, oh boy, I stop. I wish I could get away with playing clips and shorts, reels that I find out there, but I just know I'll get hit for copyright, and you know, it's a bummer. But if I could have a show where I could gather things that I find and then present them as just sort of pop culture, things that are out there on the internet without being penalized, I think it would be a more dynamic show. It's like when you watch or listen to a radio show, or you watch like a podcast and they're actually playing like cool music in the background and they're not getting hit. Like, I guess you can't do it on YouTube, but I guess if you're broadcasting radio, they don't have licenses to play all that music, or do they? I don't know how that really works. But, you know, the record industry is a behemoth, so you can't really go up against them. But just to have the ability to play a little pop culture here and there shouldn't be penalized. It's just keeping the small guy down. Hey, Fellerish, what's up?
Hello there.
Great to see you. Chuck Norris fact: Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door. Damn. Button H. Records. Yeah, record industry. Records are the way. Did Dio arrive? Joke's on them, because they think I'm tan, Calvin says. Real tan. Super tan. You're in here. I got you. Look at that guy. Freaking ripped. Dang! Whew. That makes Chuck Norris blush right there. Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Oh, man. He's so legendary. He must be so happy about all that stuff. Oh, that's red 25 right there. Real red. Yeah, it's pretty much the perfect representation. There's no better sig fig I know of in the likeness category. I think that if I was to ever meet Calvin 25, I think he'd look exactly like that, probably. And the white gloves. Otherwise, I'm not sure. It'd just be a guess. Somebody sent me a sig fig once and it was Chewbacca, so I was like, okay, all right. He must look just like that guy. But I'm not sure. When Chuck Norris was a baby, he passed gas for the first time. Scientists say this was when The Big Bang occurred. Oh my mercy. Mercy. The Big Bang. When he was born. The Big Bang. Believe it or not. I'm not sure what I believe anymore. Because I'm not forced to believe them anymore. I know what I was taught in school, but we know it's true because we noticed red shift and blue shift out there amongst the stars. So definitely there was one time where there was nothing. And then all of a sudden, boom! Okay. I gotcha, buddy. I believe you guys. Loud and clear. I wish LEGO had released Bonesaw vs. Spider-Man in the first Tobey Maguire set, because I'm pretty sure Bonesaw was Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, Bonesaw. Holy moly, I'm getting flashbacks. Bonesaw. Boy, I really need to see that again. Oh my, yeah, that was definitely Randy Savage. Why am I like, I forgot about that. That is the greatest part of the movie. I forgot about Spidey. He started doing like fights, cage fights. Bonesaw. Oh my gosh, that's good. Chuck Norris was born in a brick shed he built with his own 2 hands. Yeah. Chuck Norris can dribble a bowling ball. It's too good. I'm ready. Give me more. Give me more. This is your time to shine. The universe is constantly expanding to get away from Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can believe it's not butter. I heard it was Chuck Norris that destroyed Hiroshima. Oh my gosh. Gimme Sight says we're all in the Matrix. He destroyed Hiroshima both times. Buzzsaw is ready. Oh my gosh. Bonesaw, Bonesaw. Did I say Buzzsaw too many times? Bonesaw's ready. When God said, "Let there be light," Chuck Norris said, "Say please." You'll have to say it politely. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard like more than half of those. The Skinny Man, what's up? I just hopped over from Shorts. Good to see you. Oh, I see you out there. The Skinny Man. Sorry, sometimes I miss some of those.
Hello there.
But I see you here. The Skinny Man in the house. Says probably just going to scroll by, but nice shirt. Or might I say, stay a while. We'll see. Jurassic Park shirt plus Lego in the background and on the table. Most likely a cool guy. You better believe it. Good to see you. Thanks for coming into the horizontal live stream. Sometimes those don't hit me right away. Sometimes it's a little less vibrant over on the short feed side. Yeah, the vertical live stream, but we're definitely streaming horizontally. There's a little bit more to look at over here. New lighting and whatnot. Looks real good. Happy to see you, the Skinny Man. Chuck Norris threw a grenade, he says. It killed 3 people, then exploded. Steve-O's got the link up, but thank you, Steve-O. He found his way, though. I think he found his way. I like what I see. Steve-O pops the links up on the vertical side so that those can find us here. Adam Scott says Chuck Norris destroyed the periodic table because Chuck Norris only recognizes the element of surprise. Oh my gosh. It's so good. These are good ones. I haven't heard good Chuck Norris jokes in a while, so I'm getting a dose of new. I don't even think I remember any. We used to say them all the time, but all these seem new to me. Whoop, on screen. Does anyone remember Dodgeball the movie? Thank you, Chuck Norris. Yeah. Thank you, Chuck Norris. Heck yeah, I remember. Random cameo at the end. And thank you, Chuck Norris. You know, he wants that payday. Heck yeah. Actually, that was like 6 months or more ago. I did like a Chuck Norris marathon. Chuck Norris hides under the boogeyman's bed. Whew, there we go. These are good. Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice. Chuck Norris can roundhouse his own shadow. Oh gosh. How did you picture the boogeyman when you were a kid? I remember. To me, the boogeyman looked like Where the Wild Things Are or something. Or it was somebody dressed in like a ghillie suit, maybe a tribesman with a spear. That's how I pictured the boogeyman, and I'm sorry if that's in any way offensive, but it is literally what I pictured as a kid. When the word of boogeyman first came up, and I was like, what's the boogeyman? I remember my babysitter or something told me about the boogeyman. I remember the image. I still have it in my head of what it was. Yeah, ghillies. It's funny because it's true. It's all true. All the Chuck Norris stuff is true. Absolutely. I believe in Chuck Norris. And the boogeyman. Chuck Norris is the boogeyman. The boogeyman's boogeyman. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, who doesn't love a little Chuck Norris humor? But imagine being Chuck Norris. Do you think he's sick of those? Or do you think he's just like honored? He's like, there's no one else that gets these jokes ever. Oh, I like what I see, Steve-O. Let's see the new green lights I got over here because they're bright. Steve-O, whoop, getting closer to my red badge. Then my final badge is the purple one. The final. The one badge to rule them all. Member for 33 months. Steve-O, well done, my friend. I like what I see. Real good. The green alert is in effect. We need like a video promo, though. I need the Hulk, like, ripping off his shirt or something. That would be nice. Brantley Bell. Good to see you out there. Welcome in. Steve-O, well done, my friend. I like what I see. I don't know if it works, but that's where you should go. Landscape. I hope it works. Try and click the link and see if it works. Survived the pugs. Bro, remember Dwayne the Pug Johnson almost knocked me out. I survived the pugs. Also, they're holding me hostage. Do you have another name? I just see Brantley Bell, DTU. Is your other name something else? I don't know if I can bring up any more. Johnson. I appreciate you being here, buddy. I wish there was a way to see your actual name. Brantley Curtis Bell, right on. Cool. Because at one point, YouTube just went full on handles. Like, it was overnight. Everyone had like a normal name, and then overnight they changed it. Yeah. Everything about Chuck Norris is true. Exactly. There's nothing false about it. Dwayne Johnson is The Rock, he is. But also Bradley Bell. Mia is back. Hello, Mia. Good to see you. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. Remember, you can find my horizontal stream. I know people like to hold their phones this way and do the vertical thing, but whew, it gets real good on the horizontal side. You get to see that up close Lego. It's real good. Sometimes too good. All right. Where's this going? Somewhere back here. Let's see how close I can get in. We'll zoom in. The record player, or phonograph? What the heck is that? The Lego is coming along good. We're working on floor 2 right now. Enjoying the build. The build just kind of happens in the background. It's mostly a bunch of conversation in the chat. Mostly about Chuck Norris today, though, which is good. Give Me Sight 7 says, never really got into the Boogeyman, but did you ever watch Darkness Falls? That could be the Boogeyman. That could be the Boogeyman. Darkness Falls. I don't know if I have seen that. I'm scared of that. Underrated movie. Darkness Falls. I'm going to have to see if I can get like a movie image to display for the horizontal live stream. Bonesaw was good. That was such a... I almost forgot about that in Spider-Man. Darkness Falls. Okay. I assume this is what we're talking about here. Okay. All right. Keep my eyes open for that. Where can I stream that thing? I'm ready to stream stuff. Feller says Chuck Norris will never have a heart attack because his heart isn't stupid enough to attack him. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. In addition to the live music, the club owner loves listening to the latest hits on vinyl. Recently, she listened to the chart-topping new album by the rock star from the Lego 10260 Downtown Diner. Wish I had that one. That's a good set. That one was just retired when I kind of got back into Lego. That was a bummer. Still kind of an expensive set to pick up, but it'll have to be at some point. Never built that one. That's a beaut. Chuck Norris can drown a fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I could drown a fish. You never waited to get a load of me. My cheeks hurt. Am I always hurt? Actually, since I smile so much in these streams, like it's mostly like a non-stop smiling session for me. I was mentioning this to a friend recently. Today, actually. I was like, when I see myself sometimes, I've got these like red, I don't know what it is, like a chapped, can you get chapped cheeks? But right here where my cheeks like indent into the face there, it gets red. I smile so much. I don't think my cheeks get enough oxygen. No more jokes. I'm gonna be really mad now. Stop. No more smiling. Put it away. Put the jokes aside. It's time to get to business here. Let's build Lego. Stop messing around. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Brantley Bell says, oh, they're telling me about the freaky garden gnomes in my front yard and how they scare them. And how school is overrated. I agree. Way overrated. Depending on what school you go to, that's for sure. I don't know. What are they teaching kids nowadays? If anything, it's like how to be a good worker bee, how to keep you in line and follow direction, when really kids should be taught how to think outside the box a little bit. You know, I always keep my kids on their toes. You know, I poke a little fun. I make sure They're laughing all the time. You know, I think that's a fun part about it all. The little ad shots, they know I mean business, but I also have a lot to teach them. They will follow. Dio, back in chat. What'd I miss? A lot of Chuck Norris stuff. Yeah. Why is everyone talking about Chuck Norris? It's good. There's a lot of Chuck Norris going around. All right. I need to tie my shoe. I'm down here stepping on my shoelace here. How'd that happen? Did you do that? You untied my laces from over there? What, are you sneaking under the table? Get back to work. Got a lot to do over here. Patch me in. He missed a very funny comment. Was it held? Don't see it. Dwayne Johnson. Chuck Norris can swim in magma. Lava. Boogeyman was under your bed because he was scared of me. Ooh. Where'd that one come from? That wasn't up there. I don't think it went through. But I got it. We should change all the Chuck Norris jokes to Allie. Let's see how those work out. That'd be kind of funny. Oop, that's incorrect right there. Incorrect lay. No. No. Don't do it. I was gonna say though, like, Chuck Norris must be honored. Like, could you imagine living your whole life and realizing in the best part of your life, the golden years, that everyone has the most epic jokes about you? Those are good jokes. Magma. One time I was on the big island of Hawaii. I was at the Volcanoes National Park and liquid hot magma was flowing. And I picked up this massive rock and this flowing magma was just going like a river in front of me. And you couldn't get too close. It was like 5,000 degrees. You can only get like within like 7 feet without feeling like you're melting. But I picked up this heavy rock and I threw it at the rushing, moving lava. And this liquid lava, the rock hit it and bounced off of it. So we're talking about like liquid water. It almost looks like it's water flowing. But I threw this rock and it didn't splash. It didn't do anything. It bounced off the flow. It's liquid earth. It's the most dense substance. Even when it's liquid hot. Ooh. Lava's powerful. Chuck Norris did Christmas commercials here in the Czech Republic a few years back. Nice. I bet he crushed it. Feller says when Chuck Norris left for college, he put his hand on his dad's shoulder and told him, "You're the man of the house now." Take over while I'm away. That's great. Calvin says, I seen an interview where his jokes were discussed and he said something to effect that they are not jokes, but facts. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I'd be absolutely honored. I would have felt like I reached like pinnacle life if the facts were being spat about addshot over here. Whew. Amazing. I don't know anyone who has it better than Chuck Norris. To be legend like that. Like absolute living legend. It's so amazing. Open Plumbing says, did you know you can actually eat lava? Only once though. Oh my gosh. I could imagine a teaspoon of hot lava. How much would it weigh? A lot? Maybe not. All I know is my rock did nothing. My large boulder that was in my hand, like bigger than a softball and weighed a lot. It wasn't a lava rock. It was an actual rock, like a piece of granite. And I hucked it at liquid moving lava. And it didn't even change the flow. It just kept going. Didn't even splash or do anything. Strangest thing in the world. Dio said, just realized Ali's here after 3 stream hiatus. I'm not here. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. It's the penguins from Madagascar. You didn't see anything. Gimme Sight says, I think I watched a film when I was a kid where some dude had Chuck Norris as his imaginary friend. What would that be from? Boy, that's a friend. We all need friends.
Hey, we all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
Oh, man. All right, where are we at? Had to pause real quick for a little coffee break. Let's get something done here. No! The sisters. Got hit with the sisters again. Dio says, I love Headshot. Love his streams. Too bad he's not real. AI. I'm actually some guy from a little back corner of Bangladesh. I move my lips and it makes the addshot experience happen. Backcountry Bangladesh. A little basement. A dirty basement. Those pouty lips get me every time. Same here. There's always the right time for that to come in. We all could use a friend here and there. I wonder if Chuck Norris would be really fun to hang out with. Seems like he's a pretty intelligent dude. Skilled in the martial arts. But just because someone's famous doesn't mean they're like fun to hang out with. They could be like quirky and weird. But then most people are usually starstruck. So they usually surround themselves with those kind of people, maybe? Maybe not. Sondrak says, he'd be fun, but behind that beard is another fist. Be careful. He like parts his beard. I tell you, anytime I stop at the Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee stuff, I stay. I don't walk. I'm like, let me watch this again. Let me watch Chuck Lee. Chuck Lee. My brain. Something's happening to my brain. I just called him Chuck Lee. No, when Bruce Lee rips his chest hair off, he's just like, Pulls off the... oh my gosh. That's movie magic right there. That's cinema. Damn, is that cinema? AI shot is real. I'll give you the real thing over here. The real. Hard to see what's going on here. I think I'm good. Dark red. Not too hard to see. The UCS Death Star really feels like building a modular. Would you agree? Yes. I think I kept referring to that in those streams. Like it felt like a giant kind of modular building. Lots of little goodies in there. Yeah. Fellerish, you're cranking that out. You're going to be done with that thing in like 5 days or less, I think. That's very impressive. I was putting in some serious time into the Death Star, like 8-hour streams. Still took me about 8 days total, I think. Whew. Chuck Lee and Bruce Norris. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Chuck Lee. I can't believe I said Lee. What did I say? Chuck Lee? He's a knacker? What the heck's a knacker? What happens if I look up knacker? I'm going to take one of Fellerish's terms and look it up. This could get me in a lot of trouble. On screen, let's see what happens. We're going to go from Darkness Falls to knacker. Oh, please. What is going on? I love it. I have to look up, I'm going to look up all of Fellerish's sayings now. It's a knacker. It's a freaking schnitzel. It's a freaking schnitzel. Dio says I miss Bruce Lee. Yeah. From Pawn Stars? Who's from Pawn? Padawan Stars? Pawn Stars. I watched that once or twice. Give Me Sight says Dolph Lundgren has a master's in physics or summit. He's like 6'5" martial arts, black belt, nuclear scientist. No, I've heard of this. I have definitely heard about this about Dolph Lundgren. Guy's a legend. I mean, it's pretty close. If you look up knackers, that's what you get. He's got a UK slang to it. I'm afraid to see what else I'm going to get down here. It's close enough. Oh, gosh. Subtlety. YouTube's hitting him. YouTube's hitting him now. Oh, my gosh. YouTube does not allow the proper terminology of what you speak. I see it there. Only I can see it. It says the wall art in the office is a small piece by the artist living in the loft above Lego 10243 Parisian restaurant. Excellent. That's really good art. Like what I see. All right, here is leftover pieces for this bag. Like what I see, individual and unique, some extra art for me. Let's push that off to the side and go on to the next bag, shall we? King of the Multiverse. I see you out there. King of the Multiverse is here. It's me again. Over on the vertical live stream. Welcome in. Bag number 8 is here. They expect people to buy all the modulars? Those texts are quite obvious. Yeah, I know. That's so true, Allie. Every one of these, at least in this building, did I notice it? on Shopping Street? I don't think so. Or even Arkham. I don't know if that's really modular. Yeah, and what they're also doing is they're referring to sets that are retired and can only be found on the secondary market. So it's kind of a tough one. Lego's like, oh, you really need that Parisian restaurant. Back in the day, I had it, but I picked it up pre-owned. I was lucky enough, and it was incomplete. But got it for like under $100, and I thought that was a steal. But I don't have... There's not a lot of Lego people out here anymore. Or where I am now, there's not a lot of Lego people. So when I look for stuff on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, I come up empty. I like to search though. All right, Bag 8 is with us. We've got this. Well, they own Bricklink too, so those are money for Lego as well. I wonder who sells more, Bricklink or eBay? Not sure. I just heard a squeak. King of the Multiverse says, what do you do for your favorite Lego set doubled in size? Well, what would I do? I would definitely build it double in size. There's a lot of big Lego sets out there. But if I had 2 of these, I'd probably build a big Jazz Club. Or maybe I'd do the Apocalyptic Jazz Club. Somebody just shared an image of that on the Discord server. Our friend The Knight. That was actually very well received. Apocalyptic Jazz Club. I wonder if I can look that up. I'm going to try. It should come up. Please. Yes! It's so good. On screen. It's kind of a doled out image, but the helicopter crashing into the Jazz Club right here, you can see it if you're on the horizontal live stream. Real good. Yeah, this is awesome. Could you imagine if your entire Lego city was just a rundown, like no lights? It could work. Fellerish is on bag 37 of the UCS Death Star. But gonna carry on in the morning. Gonna have to make like a ball and bounce. We'll see you soon, buddy. I know it's getting late. We're gonna just do this bag tonight. We'll continue tomorrow with more of the Jazz Club. Chuck Norris is laying outside the door. Oh my gosh. Exactly. There's nothing better than the Apocalyptic Jazz Club. Chuck Norris sneezed and that helicopter went down and the growth took over. Something like that. Here we go, back at it. Good to see you, Fellerish. Have a great night. Catch up with you in a few hours when you wake up. I've been seeing Fellerish on the Discord server. When he wakes up, I'm still gaming or doing something. Staying up way past my bedtime is what I'm doing. Been kind of staying up late lately. I have to stop that routine. I'm getting enough sleep, but I'm sleeping in too much. It's okay, but sometimes I feel I'd rather sleep better. Ooh, that's a bad scratch on the door there. I see you're still building it. Yes, Duke, I am. Good to see you over on the vertical live stream. Hello there. Yeah, we're going to be building it a few more days. We're over halfway through, so it's going to start simplifying. This is floor 2 happening right now. And it sure is looking fine. Great views over here on the horizontal live stream. Piece by piece over here. I'm going to have to flip the door. It's so scratched. Wait, which outside, inside? I don't know. I'll put the scratch on the inside. Sad. That's a bad one. If I can catch it in the light, you can... Oh, there it is. Ah! Oh, it's pain. Adam Scott says a post-apocalyptic Lego city would be so dope with zombie figs lining the streets. That's a good idea. I mean, everyone's got the standard Lego city, but Something a little bit more, with a little bit more flavor would be kind of cool. I don't know where to put this scratch door, but I guess I'm just going to put it inside. Kind of makes me sad a little bit. We have another purple door. Less scratched. Gimme Sight says I might have to buy the Tudor Corner modular because it's so cool. I think I might have to put my Lego Batman movie Joker Mansion into storage to make way for it. That's a good call. Tudor Corner. That's awesome. I'd say that's a good idea. Tudor Corner is definitely going to be mine at some point. It's over a year old, so I'm not in any rush to get it, but I will get it before it disappears. This looks like a convoluted doorway system. I don't think this would pass any type of code anywhere. Could you imagine opening a door and running into a handle and being stuck like that? Yeah, not sure about what's going on here. This is a convergence. This is a nightmare. Who would ever design this? Intelligent design is important. The Watsons is here. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome.
Hello there.
What are your thoughts on Poppy Playtime? What is Poppy Playtime? Is that a Lego set? I know, this is the most ridiculous door system I've ever seen. Could you imagine 3 people like coming in at the same time? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. It's not happening. What is Poppy Playtime? Should I look up on Lego? No way. No, all I see is flower arrangement. You've got me way too curious. Okay, now I'm doing a full-blown search. Poppy Playtime 2. Oh, Poppy Playtime. Don't know much about the Poppy Playtime thing. It's kind of goofy and scary. Nothing I want my kids to touch. Yeah, it's kind of spooked out. This is how you traumatize your children right here. Is this adult stuff, or are they actually pushing this to kids? Yeah, I've seen this image before. It's a game, isn't it? Horror game. Yeah, not touching it. I think it's come up in front of us. You know, when I'm even with the young ones and it pops up, I'm like, oh. Yeah, we don't want to look at that. Let's move on. Happy times ahead. It's made in China. The set? Or the Poppy Playtime. Oh my gosh. Have you played it, Watsons? I mean, I've played games where it's like they're made to scare you around every corner. I think I downloaded once a free zombie game off Steam a while back, and I started playing it and I was just like, oh! You know, got my earphones on. It's like, definitely play with earphones. And it's like, you just get scared every 2 seconds. I'm like, I don't know if I like this experience. I don't, you know, I'm not paying to be scared out of my wits every 2 seconds. Yeah, I think you're right, Adam. That's what I'm sensing. Definitely made in. This is not to code. This is definitely somewhere in some far off land. That's what you would get. 3 people coming in and just no one's getting anywhere. Chopaverse, you made it. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome in. Great to see you, buddy. Oh, Duke 2300. I see you're still building it in back. Oh, well, everything behind me is built. But yes, I'm still building the Jazz Club, if that's what you're referring to. King of the Multiverse says, my dog ate dog food. Is that normal? Yes. But it's not good for them. Dog food, especially kibble, is made for the convenience of man. It's not made for the health of your dog. Bach Dino, good to see you out there. Of course I remember you. Hope you're doing good. How's your day going? Appreciate you stopping in. What brings you to such a fine establishment today? Dragon Art Lover says, my cat refuses kibble. She only eats wet food. What a good cat. She knows that stuff's made of horse paste. It's disgusting. I have never seen a mold mark this bad on a window. Is this an imperfection? No. It's actually a hideous mold mark. Can you see? Let's actually hold it up on the other cam if I can bring it up. Not sure if I can. Let's see if I can though. So this mold mark is really bad. Come on, bring it up. Right there at the top of the window. I never realized these windows had such a massive mark right there on the top. I thought it was a fluke, like an imperfection, but then I found this other one and it had it as well. And so the mold mark lives strong on the window. Progress is good, Chopaverse. You knew I'd come back. I wouldn't leave y'all hanging for too long. Live streaming every day kind of means that. Means I gotta show up. I gotta show up for work. That's for sure. The Watsons about Puppy Playtime says, no, haven't played it, but I've seen videos about it, and I've seen people play it. It's a good horror game, and it has 5 chapters, and the 5th one released today, by far the creepiest one, especially the prototype. You know what? They're pushing people into that realm in the horror genre. I mean, until we're all just a bunch of zombies walking around, we might as well, you know, seek the light, my friend. We should be seeking the light. When I see like stuff like Poppy Playtime, and I'm like, that's kind of geared towards kids, or maybe young kids, young adults. But there's other stuff that probably would be better suited. I don't know. Not sure. Nice. Cobb Vance speeder complete. Cool little build. Nice, Adam Scott. That's the speeder in question. Yeah, that is a great one. That one's really down low in the shelf down there. But soon my speeder bikes will be brought to the light, I think. We'll have a speeder bike collection somewhere. More incoming. Here, I thought my Bricklink order had arrived. Sondrax, you're in with Poppy. I've already finished chapter 5. Loved it. Oh, dang, Poppy's Playground. Prototype is the main antagonist. I don't know. Is it one of those games that scares you every 2 seconds, or is it just creepy? Like, what's the deal? The Watson says, addshot, do you have any pets? If you did, what were their names? I did have a dog a while ago. His name was Sagan. Sagan. But that was it before the dark times? It was.
Before the dark times.
Yeah, good boy. He was a good boy. He was like an alpha wolf. 45-pound alpha dog. Not just a barker. Anytime he passed like another male pit bull, both of them just... So the game is creepy. It does have jump scares in it. Okay. I don't necessarily want that uncomfortable feeling, but I mean, I definitely play a game now that scares the heck out of me sometimes. Just doing my thing, you know, building up my resources, and a dino jumps out of the bushes on me. Frickin' freaks me out. wet food's the way, I think. I don't know what even wet food's made of, but kibble, no good. Sondrak says Chapter 5 definitely the worst for jump scares, in my opinion. So I guess you're saying there are 5 different games? Poppy Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? That game? I mean, I was wondering why they were trying to push it on me. I'm like, this looks popular and creepy. Definitely looks creepy. Oh, it's all in one game. Sondrak says there are 5 games, but to play the next, you got to finish the prior. Okay, so 5 games within one. Okay. These are the main antagonists in each chapter. Chapter 1, Huggy Wuggy. Chapter 2 is Mommy Longlegs. Chapter 3 is Catnap. Chapter 4 is Do the Dough Man. And Chapter 5 is Prototype. Oh man. Sounds fun. I'd try anything. I don't know though. I don't know if that game should be... I don't want to unleash any past dead people. This is an old house. I live in a pretty old house. Well over 100 years old. So I don't want to wake up the spirits. Kimmy Sight says Resident Evil 1 on PS1. When you go round the corner and the graphics struggle to catch up, but then those zombie dogs come through the window and mess yourself. Oh my gosh. I don't remember what I was playing. I think it was some free zombie game, and it's too much. Chopaverse, you left? You are back.
Hello there.
I just said hi to you. You said, how's the progress? Good to see you. Welcome back. Happy to see it. I couldn't be gone long. Open Plumbing says, I just watched yesterday's birthday live stream you did from the party. I'm loving the cake. Screenshot emailed. Let me open up my email. Oh man. I'm scared to look. My 111th birthday. Oh my gosh. Who are all these people? Who invited this guy? Oh my word. My 111th birthday, with the earphones on and the build table and the background. Look at the helmet back there. That is so funny. Look at all those modular buildings I wish I had. It's got the green grocer back there. Assembly Square. This is impressive. Who are all these people in my room? It's like those kids you meet at the Lego store and you're like, hey, I'm building a minifig right here. Step back. I'm at the pick and brick wall with my plant elements. Take a step back. Today's my 111th birthday. Oh my gosh. How does my head get so big there? Is my head that big? That's my twin. That is good. Wow. Whew. Scary good. Scary good. AI loves me at this point. When Ad says for the children, this is who he's referring to. I do have a few people living over here. Back in your cage. Just kidding. It's not like that. They all have a good 4x4 foot area. Doth Christian, hello sir.
Hello there.
Welcome to the live stream. I'm here and kinda now have high hopes for the new Star Wars Starfighter movie coming out in 2027. Star Wars Starfighter movie? I'm not sure I've heard of this. Is anybody aware of a Starfighter movie? Is this what you speak of? Are we expecting something like that? Not sure what we're in for. Boy, some good stuff. I could look at this stuff forever. I better stop. I could start looking at concept art and stuff forever. So they told us something coming out in 2027. That's a long way away. I'm down though. I think I'm ready for it. Doughy the Dough Man. Not Do the Dough Man. It's a typo. I thought Do the Dough Man was pretty good. Anya. Good to see you over on the Vertical live stream. Hello. My friend passed away. He was my boyfriend. Oh. Tough times over there. What are you going to do in his memory? How long ago did this happen? Tell me more. Sorry to hear such things. Was it today? Probably shouldn't be on a live stream today if it happened today. Hey. Wawanka. Wawanka Sep81. Welcome to see you. I said it properly. Wow, T-Rex. Chill. We've got this. Crushing it. Crushing a live stream, wearing my old school Jurassic Park shirt. Feeling good about it. I was going to wear something else, but I didn't think it went with my bronze complexion. I changed at the last moment. Tom Cruise did a bit of filming for Star Wars Starfighter? What are you telling me, Darth Christian? The hair's just peeked up on my neck. Did you say Tom Cruise? Hollywood's youngest actor? Okay. Crushing it. Satisfying. Lovely dark red. Mia Goth will play a villain. Were we speaking of her the other day? If I look her up, I'm thinking from Ahsoka? Is that her name? Really bad at this stuff. No. Not from Ahsoka. She will play a villain, you say, huh? Alright. That could work. That could work for me. Yeah, okay. That works. Shia LaBeouf. Oh, really? Was this a thing? Didn't know this was a thing. Didn't know that was... Ladies Man 217. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, crushed it. Are you Ladies Man 217? Okay, we're good. We're on page 164, step 209. Let's go into this room. What else is she in? Or they just kind of discovered her? I've never even seen her before, I don't think. Should I know who she is? Is she a teenage heartthrob kind of thing? Is she from Disney? Is she a Disney kid? Like off some vampire show or something? You're hoping Darth Talon in there? She's not Disney at all? But Disney's got her now. Usually they like to sign people up and keep them for life. Alright, those windows looking good. Let's see if I can get a little peek at those. Focus. It tries, but it just wants to be on me. This is pretty cool here, stacking these translucent bricks and plates. Darth Christian says, I want Dave Filoni to make a live-action Darth Bane and Darth Zana movie. I just dusted off my Star Wars books. I need to delve in. I don't get enough time for reading, actual reading. I'm too busy reading news. That's about all I read. All I know is when the lights turn off, I've got about 15 or more Star Wars books to delve into, maybe learn a thing or two. Proper. Ah, the dice stuff. What is he building? This is the Jazz Club. We're on the second floor right now. Lego modular building. We've been live streaming every day, but we missed 2 days since January 1st, or actually December 29th. Live streaming, we missed yesterday and we missed the end of January, 1 day. So 2 days we've taken off, but we pretty much live stream every day. Building the Death Star? No, Noah Bailey. Good to see you. Death Star's done. It's back there. It's doing good. Happily done with the Death Star. I don't think I could ever take that apart just because of how much it was. I'd feel horrible. Wow. YouTube did not let you say that, Darth Christian. And just for that, YouTube, I'm going to show his comment and read it. YouTube has us in the Shadow Realm. Before I read it, I'm just going to let you all know that we are definitely in the Shadow Realm, and I need your all help to hit the like button if you can. Whip it. Whip that like button. What's the price of this set? This set was $229 new. Darth Christian's comment says, in Australia, we're about to have an election soon. We need to kick Labour out. Too many lefties and too many stupid people breeding. Wow. Interesting. Why would YouTube ban that comment? Just curious. Like, why does YouTube feel the need to put the brakes on all the comments over here? It's a hard shadow realm we live under, where, you know, the clankers know best. And I'm very surprised that YouTube moderates so heavily. I got people saying hi there, and YouTube's like, held for review. Just want you to review this one. The Dice Stuff says, you can get the Old Town from Ninjago for $300. 5,000 pieces and 23 minifigures. Wow, it's a good set. It looks so good this way. I don't know if I love it circled around each other like the Old Town, but when it expands and opens up, oh, it looks so good. Yeah, it's a nice one. Are you a Ninjago fan? Dice Stuff? It's a great one. I think it's a winner. Getting some details here. Like what I see. 110,000% a fan. Nice. I'm a big fan of the mechs. I haven't built one in a while, but it's kind of, I think other themes have tried doing mechs. They're all spindly and lame. Even Star Wars mechs. Ugh. What are they doing? Star Wars mechs. But yeah, Ninjago crushes it in that area. This is a well-built modular. Strong. Chopperverse, big Ninjago fan over here on the horizontal live stream. I like it. Yeah, Dice Stuff and others out here on the vertical. Just remember, we are live in 2 places on YouTube. 2. So if you go to my homepage, just click my name and get to my homepage. You'll see 2 streams going at the same time. Just turn the phone this way. You'll dive right into the build and see a little bit more detail. It's good stuff. Darth Christian, I have all the Star Wars mechs. I think I do too. I think I eventually got them all, mainly for the figs. But where are their mechs? I like the walkers and stuff like that, but not mechs. The Dice Stuff says also, I'm curious, since you said new price, when was it released? This set here was released at the beginning of, oh boy, 2023? I'm guessing 2023, January 1st, and it should have been $229. It's retired now. I bet you can still get it for about that price. I'm guessing that's still possible. Darth Christian says, I want a MIDI scale sandcrawler. MIDI scale? They just kind of announced that we're going to get a play scale sandcrawler. That's what I've been looking at. It will be mine. How many pieces? 1,700 pieces? Something like that, I forget. It's on my phone, which is right here. Yeah, retired. This one's retired. Nice to build it. I got it for a sweet price, though. I think I got it for about $170. Lego had a pretty big sale on the Insiders weekend just before Thanksgiving. Took advantage. It sold out. It was retiring at the end of December. And it was pretty much retired right then. Darth Christian, got to go back to work now? We'll see you soon, buddy. Thanks, man. We'll see you. Appreciate you. Working hard. Adam Scott Kenobi says the Sandcrawler coming out in August is a UCS. It's like the ATST last summer at the same price point. It's going to come in a nice box, too. Wow. I can't wait. That's exciting. That kind of Star Wars stuff I'm excited about. No doubt. How cool is that? Maybe I failed to notice that. UCS Sandcrawler. So 3 UCS sets. Allie says, yeah, I think maybe we'll see 3. Is it possible? May, August, and October? I don't think it's unfounded. I think you have to spend like $2,500, maybe $3,000 a year just to get all the Star Wars sets. It's crazy. That's the new norm now. They did the same thing last year. Last year, TIE Interceptor, ATST, Jango Fett? Is that what happened? My brain is what else do I have? Oh no, gosh. UCS freaking Death Star behind me. Oh my gosh. Was TIE, ATST, and Death Star. Commander Blackhawk, welcome, sir. How are you?
Hello there.
My pleasure. Hope you're doing well. All things good on your side? When did we get the Slave 1? When did I build that thing? Was that 2024? What the heck's going on? How is time going by so fast? I'm banking on UCS Mando. I think there's been a lot of talk about that. If it didn't come out at this point, I'd be shocked. With Darksaber gift with purchase? Wait, what? That would be cool. Okay. Oh, TIE Interceptor was the year before. That was 2024. So it was Slave 1, ATST, and Death Star. Yeah. TIE Interceptor I still just have in the backlog. That was, sort of during my little hiatus, I guess. Do you know I still have a stream ready to go? I was going to go with that. There are 2 sets that I still keep in here, and I was going to start live streaming again. I just couldn't get to it. After like a while of not live streaming, I was like, I want to do it again. And I thought it was going to be the TIE Interceptor. It still sits right at the top of my live stream list as pending. And if I look, which I can, I'm going to look right now. It might have a date of when I created it. May 9th, 2024, I created a live stream to build the TIE Interceptor, and I didn't do it. So it launched in May. I bought it May 1st, and I still haven't done that stream. It's still scheduled. That stream is scheduled for May 9th, 2024. It's just something I keep here to remind me that it was hard to come back, but it reminds me that I still want to do that set so bad. Chopaverse says I have a backlog of old out-of-box sets. Yes, you do. Get to them. That's going to be fun to build it, though. I don't know the names, but NP1 or Summit. Oh, you're talking about the N1 Starfighter, probably. The Darksaber would be so sick. Like the full thing, though. But no, they'd only give you the handle, the Darksaber handle. Oh, man, I would definitely buy it day one for that. I would push the kids out of line for that one. I'd just be like, hey, I'm first. Sorry, just kidding. The ship Mando takes after the Razor Crest. Exactly. N1 Starfighter. It'll be the UCS with gift with purchase. I hope so. Sounds nice. Sounds real nice. So nice. Yeah, 3 UCS sets a year. Not too bad for people that maybe don't care about the small stuff. Just get 3 UCS sets a year. You don't have to spend like all that money on all the Star Wars sets. You only have to spend $1,500 a year. Tism, what's up? Good to see you.
Hello there.
I like that. Tism, man. Good to see you. Welcome in. Adam Scott says, so if everything holds, this year's 3 UCS sets will be N1 Starfighter, Sandcrawler, and Executor. Maybe the best UCS lineup in a year we've had. Yes. Plus the Lord of the Rings sets dropping, right, Allie? Oh, it's going to be a busy summer. Minas Tirith. We've seen it. It's going to be an expensive year. Making Von Nebula. What is that? What is that? Do I need to look this up? Nobody tells me nothing. What's a Von Nebula? Wow. On screen. What do I see here? Von Nebula. Heck yeah. Is this like vintage Bionicle? I think it's pretty sick. Man. Wow. Hero Factory. Wow. Good call right there. Hero Factory it is. I'm happy to see that. Good job, my friend. Making it right now, meaning you're building at the same time. Like what I see. Holy dice stuff! I see all your chats. Sorry, I missed it. Steve-O, tell this dice guy to get over here. What's going on? Also curious, since you said new price when it was released, retired then. I remember buying the Crystal Kingdom from Ninjago for $80. Broke it all apart. Later it retired for $228 and I can't build it. That's what happens. When did you start live streaming? I started today at 3 p.m. Pacific time. We've been going 2.5. Have to go now. Dice stuff. Sorry, I missed some of those comments. Kind of popping in here and there. Those came in fast. Real fast. I like what I see though. Give Me Sight says, and the Arkham Asylum, Willy Wonka, Beauty and the Beast Castle, all retiring this year. It's messed up. I think I'm okay on Willy Wonka, Beauty and the Beast, although I think it's pretty epic. Because it is. It's a big, beautiful castle. But not going to be mine, unfortunately. It seems like the ultimate set for a few people out there, but not sure if I'm one of them. But I always thought the Disney Castle was a cool set, just not for me. These are my extra pieces left on bag 8. We're going to be calling it here. Those pieces look good to me. I don't have to look anything up. Easy, easy build this has been. Let's take a quick look. If I put these together, bring over the street side cam, this thing's going to go right on top. Hopefully. Having a fitting issue. Let's see what's going on. I think it's these lights. Very strange. Okay. Coming together. Love my modular buildings. No doubt about it. This thing's looking great. It is locked in. Ooh, not quite locked in the front. Still feels tight. Really tight. It's those lights in there. Maybe they need to go down just a hair on the bar. Let's see. Swoosh factor. It's still getting better. I'm going to say it's about 3. Swoosh factor 3, maybe 4 now because of the weight on my fingertips. When I first did this in the beginning, It was sliding on my hand down here, but it's not happening anymore. Adam Scott looks good, looks real good. More building coming tomorrow, guys. Thanks for being here. I had to celebrate my 111th birthday yesterday, so we had to take one day off. But we're back at it for everyday live streams coming up. Appreciate you all being here for this journey. We're going to keep on going. We'll keep on building. We'll finish this modular. We'll jump onto another set. That's how it works. Wish I had the money and the space for them. You know what? The money can be yours. We all know how to make money in this world. You can do it. I've seen young kids become entrepreneurs. I've seen old men get into things that make them money too. So we can all do it. Push for your goals. Work hard. That's the big thing. Did we just have a Lunar New Year yesterday? This is the year of the horse. I was born in the year of the horse. I believe there's going to be good things coming to those who work hard. So keep working hard, everyone. That's the ticket. Button H if you have to. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we'll do the packages on a member stream. I'll have to kind of coordinate that. Maybe we can talk outside the stream and coordinate what we're looking at here. And I actually thought those were something completely different, so I wasn't expecting it. Mr. O has arrived. Good to see you, Mr. O. Welcome in at the very end. Appreciate seeing you.
Hello there.
Hope all is well. What about the yeet factor? What's the yeet factor? I'm going to put the Obi-Wan Kenobi head from the buildable figure on when it's done. That'll be hilarious. Tism, yes. Hopefully my Thor's hammer from eBay will turn up tomorrow so I can feed the Lego addiction. Yes, gimme sight. That's a good one. You went there. I like what I see. Yeah, I think between the shield and Thor's hammer, I would have done Thor's hammer, I think. Something about that guy. He's got good hair. Real good. Kind of like mine. I'm going to put the cape on as well. Oh, man, you got to share a picture. Remember, everybody, if you'd like to join the Discord server, please do. Right there, BXU. That is the code you need. Take a screen grab. Also, if you'd like to send a sig fig to the Lego Room office, I'd like to open those up on a special live stream, and we can go from there. addshot P.O. Box 644, Sandpoint, Idaho 83864. Follow me also on social media, if you can. Another quality stream. Thank you, Trevor Hughes. Appreciate it, buddy. Glad to know you're out there. Good times. Too bad they're not letting your stuff through, Jeffrey. You can do better. I could be a father to you. But then I'd have to lay down the law, put you in your place if I had to. Good times. We're having fun with it. Like what I see. Thanks to everyone who've been in here today. We're done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow. Tommy Bricks, Commander Blackhawk, The Skinny Man, Punkus Jr., The Watsons, Trevor Hughes, Jack Plays, Squishy, Andrew, Darth Christian, Mr. O, Dog Doll, Fellerish, Finn Plays, Tism Man, Chopaverse, George Cunningham, Trent McWinn, Adam Scott Kenobi, Give Me Sight Beyond Sight, Calvin25, Steve-O, Dio, Open Plumbing, Sonderex, and Alley4Gamer. Big, huge thanks to Alley4Gamer. And wow, real spooky over on the other end on the vertical live stream today. Also Alley4Gamer on the vertical live stream today. Big thanks to Adam Scott Kenobi for the gift memberships today. This has been a great and very fun stream. Big thanks to Steve-O for being a member for 33 months. That's a major feat. Remember, if you all have a membership, you're able to, I think, post something pretty special on a live stream every month. So do that. Become a member. Support the channel in any way you can. We'll see you all real soon. I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow. Keep an eye open and keep the notifications turned on so you don't miss anything out there. Like what I see. All right. Well, I like what I see. Never Too Old for Bricks arriving on the vertical live stream right at the end. Good to see you, buddy. Real good times, though, everyone. Thank you so much. Cool t-shirt. Thank you, buddy. Change my profile pic, Mr. O. I like it. Real good. Dio, thanks, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you. Thanks again. We'll see you all real soon. Chopaverse. I have never set foot in a Lego store. I stood outside one right as they closed. And the Creator Expert Ferris wheel released in 2015 was in the window. Hey, man, you'll get into one of those sometime, I think. Jeffrey's nuts, man. Good to see you, buddy. Hang in there. We're live every day. Come hang and say hi. We'll have a meeting of the minds. That's how we do it. Remember, everybody over on the vertical live stream, you can always come over here this way. I'm live in 2 places every time now. Seems like we're getting some people here and there, and that's a good thing. And I hope to see you all real soon. So thank you all very much. You never know what tomorrow brings except another AddShot live stream. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Be good. Be safe. And I'll see you all again real soon. Thanks again. Bye for now.
Good job.